impact on banking services to the numerous customers in Uganda. 70 years ago, United Bank for Africa embarked on a journey to democratize banking in Africa, across Africa. This journey started in Nigeria, and today it has spread into 20 other African countries, including our precious Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. And we've done this by providing convenience services to our customers who we consider the first, the second, and the third reason of our existence. We have provided this using first-class technology and innovation, as we are seeing today with FINCA. This journey landed safely in Uganda more than a decade ago, and we are still growing. We believe that what we have to offer cannot be done just within the four walls of our offices, of our business UBA, and that is why we reach out to form strong partnerships and collaborate with strong teams, also in the industry, to be able to bring unique services to the public, to be able to bring unique services to the people of Uganda. And that is what we are witnessing today, our strong collaboration with FINCA to be able to bring unique customer services, to be able to provide access for the customers of FINCA anytime, anywhere, using UBA-powered ATMs. It's a huge partnership, and I'm excited about it, and I know that the customers of FINCA will equally be excited about it. This solution, which is reliable and secure, because when you offer digital solutions, one thing that the customers want to be convinced and comfortable with is that it is secure and that your funds are protected. That is what we are offering you today, along with FINCA. This is open to every customer, small and individual customers, who may not ordinarily have had access to banking services, but can now reach out to any access to banking services, not just through a branch, but through anywhere that you see our ATMs. The sudden onset of COVID-19 pandemic threw all of us to the drawing board on how we can continue to provide unique services, uninterruptible services, to the myriad of customers in the industry. And one of the things that COVID taught us, and is still teaching us, is that technology and innovation is critical to banking services. So what FINCA is doing today with UBA is to continue to provide services, whether there's a lockdown or not, whether the bank is open or not, you will have unique access to your funds through our ATMs, powered with the Visa cards that we are giving you. I am confident that this partnership between our two progressive institutions will not only support over 400,000 FINCA customers and businesses, but will even attract more into this platform and enable them to thrive. Like I mentioned earlier, UBA is committed to providing efficient and advanced technology, financial services, and we recognize the importance of pooling resources to achieve this goal. Our partnership will not stop just with FINCA. We're exploring other partnerships in the country to be able to make banking services a unique experience for the people of Uganda. In this situation, we have ongoing similar partnerships that offer unique technology solutions to institutions, including the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal, Industry and Fisheries, MAIF, through our e-voucher system that has been providing access to our farmers in the country. We are partnering with the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development to provide a strong fuel management system using our cards. And this has saved a lot of money and giving access to the products anytime, any day. These synergies not only demonstrate our capability as a strong financial partner in the country and across Africa, but our commitment to contributing to the development of Uganda and the wonderful people of Uganda. Similarly, UBA was the first bank in Uganda and Africa, for that matter, to launch a chat banking solution called Leo. This enables you to be able to do your banking services through WhatsApp and Facebook. And this is still working today. With a renewed focus on having the customer at the forefront of all that we do. Innovation and service offering. The UBA, United Bank for Africa, is committed to continue partnering on many more projects, as I mentioned earlier, and solutions. We don't stop here with FINCA. We develop even more with FINCA to be able to make your banking services a unique experience. And more importantly, at affordable prices and convenience. I would like to conclude by saying a huge congratulations to FINCA and the team. You have done well. And what you are doing today is going to open up your business far beyond your expectation. So congratulations. It is a feat that is well deserved. And I wish you very well. You're bringing a major game-changing solution to your business. Partnering with a foremost bank to be able to provide cards to your customers that they can use through our ATM platforms. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Long live the Republic of Uganda. Long live FINCA. Long live United Bank for Africa. Thank you very much.
Is your bank first and so allow me to invite Mr. Fabian Cassie to address us and tell us about the solution that FINCA is doing, that Centenary is bringing on board for FINCA customers. If you have a microphone to move, give it a second and move it.
Thank you very much. The MD of FINCA and your team, the MD of UBA, again, along with your team, and Eclectics MD, I believe, with his team as well, and everybody, the press, and everybody who is here this afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. We are delighted as Centenary to be here, but personally, I'm delighted specifically for being here this morning. As it was mentioned, I once worked with a team here, but as they say, there is a saying that where you bathe from is not where you dry from. So I did bathe from FINCA, and now I'm drying up at Centenary Bank, and before I retire to bed. So I'm glad to be coming back to a place where I have fond memories, and I'm glad to be seeing a lot of familiar faces, people that I worked with. Thank you very much for the invitation. We are privileged as Centenary to be part of this event, which of course we believe is a milestone for all our institutions and the financial sector as far as a provision of financial services is concerned. We want once again to be sounding a bell for financial inclusion. And when we talk about financial inclusion, of course, we always want to refer to the various tenets of financial inclusion. First of all, affordability. As institutions, we want to do all this to ensure that our customers are able to afford our financial services. Accessibility is another one, and of course, using the infrastructure, the partnerships that we are talking about, we are offering nothing but accessibility. And at the end of the day, also to ensure that the services we offer are usable. Usability is another tenet of financial inclusion. And all that put together, financial services become sustainable. That's the only way we are going to offer financial inclusion. So our quest for financial inclusion has made us continue to innovate so that we not only retain the banking population at hand, but have more people join and enjoy financial services. Today, we are witnessing the beginning of another era in banking interoperability, getting more banks to serve customers better by enhancing convenience and simplicity across our banking network. As the old saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, you have to go together. So we are moving together because we want to go far. Today, we are happy that we've gathered here to witness these various banking institutions getting together and setting on a journey to go far in driving financial inclusion. So we are glad as Centenary to be synergizing amongst ourselves to be able to ensure that customers of FINCA, customers of UBA, can join our 2 million customers at Centenary to enjoy the financial services that have been set up. From the time Centenary Bank was founded 39 years ago, our goal has been to make banking accessible and convenient for as many people as possible. To date, a lot has been done through our channels like mobile banking, internet banking, the branch network, the visa and agency banking, and many more which we have. And of course, we will be looking forward to getting many more channels to ensure accessibility. To make this possible, one of the strategies we've chosen is to use technology with the like-minded partners like these ones, who I believe are able to support this direction. We want to thank FINCA, we want to thank UBA, Eclectics for the role they are playing in financial inclusion. We thank you very much for partnering with us on this specific service, and we look forward to more fruitful engagements. We thank, of course, the Central Bank, who are our regulators, for the guidance and leadership, as it was highlighted by Paul, and the partners for supporting us on making the platform work. Going forward, all our customers shall be able to transact, make deposits and withdraw on Centenary Bank's agency banking network of over 4,000 CenteAgents across the country. This is a synergy that we believe they will be able to use to also use our mobile banking platform, quite a number of services that they can access, and possibly eventually to be able to use our 185 ATMs that we have put up across the country and the 78 branches that we have. So we want to welcome everybody, we want to welcome you all. FINCA customers, UBA customers who have been walking for miles to reach the bank, especially up country, shall suffer that no more. Time taken in lining up at the branch is now history. Most of the trips to the branches are ending today. We call this banking in your neighborhood. Technology has been quite pivotal to this banking platform, and so far the customer can only withdraw and deposit. However, we are working to see that other transactions can also be done at one center. We want to assure our customers and the public listening that this platform is very safe. Only the money you withdraw will only be debited from your account. and the money you deposit will instantly be reflected as is, and of course you will get messages. We've been using this at Centenary Bank for a while now, and the alerts that come on your phones which are sent real time in your initial confirmatory test that transaction has actually happened. As I conclude, I would like to encourage all our customers, FINCA and everybody, new and old, to embrace the new service. Approach your nearest agent and find out how to transact. If you have any questions now, of course, we have a bigger team here and in all our branches to be able to answer them. I wish to make a call to other financial players to make use of the opportunities available and join the platform for more value, convenience, and accessibility to their customers, and more, especially financial inclusion. Once again, thank you very much, and we hope we are ready and set to serve our customers and the country. Thank you.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I'm being requested, so I kindly ask you to bear with me that we give the UBA CEO a minute. She has an engagement to attend to, so let's give her a minute to. Programming, we're on time. Allow me to invite someone very dear to us as Finka, our leader, our guide, our MD, Mr. James Onuta, who has steered Finka for the last many years and has really been with us for a long time, to address us, and he's going to wrap up everything that we're doing today. So I kindly request you to listen very carefully, because this is where the gist of the questions will come from. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Primrose. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes. Fabian Cassie, Beatrice, Paul, Mr. Tim, good to see you, and Robert. All protocols observed, the members of the press, staff of Finka Uganda. I'm really excited, and it's a pleasure to be here with you today. We come here today to present results of hours of dedication and back-end work by our marketing and research teams, together with our partners here today, to deliver to you digital is here. In a similar event last year, we launched the Tomorrow is Here campaign. I believe some of you will remember that event. With that event, we gave you a promise to provide trusted, affordable, and innovative financial services to our customers. We defined our customers as those hardworking individuals aspiring to make their lives better, whether it's personally or through their communities. And we promise to deliver this in a friendly and in an inspirational way. During that event, we laid down activities that would bring a revamped look, feel, and indeed experience to you, our Finka customers. A journey that has only just begun. Today, I bring to you Digital is Here. Digital is here. Bring you more choice, more innovation, greater flexibility, that we are sure will undoubtedly lead to enhanced customer experience for the Finka customers. At Finka, we are aware of the changing needs of our customers. Our digital transformation strategy, which started some years back, as Paul mentioned, has been informed by years of research and reviewing customer insights. It comes at a time when financial service consumers, as mentioned by my colleague Fabian and everyone else, expect and demand more. Our consumers are demanding for immediacy. They need here and now. They need mara moja. They are asking for chap chap, like my Kenyan counterparts say. They are demanding for kakati now, right? This means greater access, shorter response times, faster and real-time transactions, and indeed, for today's consumer, speed is cool. Speed is a must if they are going to transact with you. Finka Uganda is a customer-focused organization. We have a remarkable record to showcase of this accomplishment. A record of adapting to what our customers need, and they need a 24/7 service, a 7 days a week service, in order to be able to transact real time, any place, anywhere, all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, back in the days when we started operations in '92 as Finka, banking meant going down to a customer, taking cash to their doorstep. Eventually it moved and transitioned to being able to serve them through brick and mortar over a specific period of time. That is history. That is the past. Today, we launch a host of digital financial service solutions that seek to address these needs of our customers. These solutions have been developed through dedication, as I mentioned, by innovation, tech, and marketing research teams, and in collaboration with the partners here today. We have the UBA, Eclectics, and Centenary Bank, together with whom we have brought a host of services to you, our customers. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take a moment to give you insight on some of these services that we are launching here today. First and foremost, I'm proud to introduce to the public the Digital Field Automated Solution. We call it the DFA here at Finka Uganda. The DFA is a tablet-based solution that will enable our over 130 field officers register customers, open the account, and indeed originate loan applications for these customers at the comfort of their homes or business premises. With this solution, the requirement of come to the branch, go to the branch, is going to be history. We have, over the last 4 years, spent our efforts in developing data analytics capabilities at Finka. The DFA solution is going to leverage on data analytics and credit scoring to bring real-time, fast service through that tablet solution. We will be able to open an account for a customer in the field within 10 minutes at most. We will be able to process a loan application end-to-end within 24 hours with that solution. We cannot wait to get this to the market. I'm heavily excited about this, and we look forward to extending these services to geographies that we cannot currently serve through our 28 physical branch locations. It gives us the ability to extend financial services to remote areas. Now, with the ability to acquire customers through this solution and actually open accounts for them, we need platforms that are going to provide for transactional banking. And that is why these partnerships here with me today, the alliance we have with the partners here, is critical to leverage upon. I'll start with our strategic alliance with Eclectics International. With Eclectics International, Finka will introduce a mobile application solution, the Finka Mobile. The Finka Mobile brings transactional services to our clients, the Android users through the Play Store, and through USSD functionality. Over the next few months, we will have iOS users from Apple use the service as well. It gives the customers access to their bank account and ability to transact, pay bills, manage transactional services through the mobile application. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first step of our journey with Eclectics. Our strategic alliance also seeks to leverage on this first platform of mobile banking to introduce a mobile savings and loan solution to our customers. That solution will allow for remote account opening, a self-onboarding by customers to become Finka customers, and thereafter get access to mobile-based loan transactions. We expect that with this partnership, Finka is going to grow its customer base to over 500,000 customers in the coming years. We are happy to have you on board Eclectics to deliver this solution. Today, I'm glad as well to introduce our partnership with Centenary Bank. And I'm glad to have my OB, Fabian Kasi, here with us today. We announced our partnership with Centenary Bank, bringing the much-needed access to transactional services through their CenteAgent network. As you are aware, the micro-deposit taking regulations do not provide us with the guidelines or the license right now to deliver agency banking on our own. So as a strategic approach to bringing services to our customers, we are partnering with Centenary Bank with over their 4,000 agents countrywide to bring transactional services to our Finka customers. This is not only going to bring convenience, but it's going to bring affordability as well to our customers. We are proud of that partnership, and already we've seen how much scale it can bring to the Finka business. Our other offering is with United Bank for Africa, the UBA, as we call it. We have a strategic partnership where the UBA is delivering Visa-branded ATM cards to Finka customers and also collaborating in installation of state-of-the-art ATM platforms across our locations to bring services closer to these customers. Through the UBA, we will leverage on their infrastructure to seamlessly connect with Visa services all over the world. And by doing this, we are increasing access to over 400 ATMs countrywide and over 3,000 point-of-sale merchant locations in this country. And that is a very huge deal for the Finka customer. We expect also that this is going to open doors and enrich the value proposition of our customers, giving them access to international transactions and online banking through the Visa card. Last but not least, internally we've also developed an electronic banking solution, bringing internet banking to our customers, extending access to their bank account online, and most importantly, giving this solution to our corporate partners who would want probably a more secure and robust solution to access bank accounts with Finka. The e-platform is available to those customers and gives an option. It's another option to be able to do what you can do through the mobile banking solution online through an e-solution, internet banking. Ladies and gentlemen, with the above products, it is with indelible excitement that I present to you Digital is here. I want to take the opportunity to recognize the CEOs and MDs here with me today, Paul Mbugua from Eclectics International. Great to have you. The CEO of United Bank of Africa, who has been with us here, Ms. Choma Mang, represented by Mr. Otim now. Also, Mr. Fabian Kasi from Centenary Bank. Thank you for making time to join us today with all your colleagues from the bank. As our partners, ladies and gentlemen, they bring on board the expertise and knowledge in delivering these financial services that we bring to you today. Through this strategic alliance, we leverage on their infrastructure, creating interoperability, and bringing to scale these investments for the ultimate benefit of our customers. Key to those benefits is the increased access to formal financial services and also affordability of financial services. As Finka Uganda, we are committed to this alliance, and this event is a showcase of that commitment from us. Over the coming weeks, we expect to massively roll out these solutions at scale to the public, and we look forward to your continued support as we seek to impact the lives of the customers we serve. Thank you for listening to me, and I look forward to engaging you further after this. Thank you very much. Yes.
James didn't come alone. He's accompanied by members from his Expo committee and staff. Say hello. Thank you very much. And just like UBA, they came as a team of the people that have been behind the work, so you can say hello for recognition. And finally, our partners, not finally, our project manager from Eclectics, Eliko, say hello. And finally, our team from Centenary. This is the first time in the banking industry that we are having different providers coming together for the good of the Ugandan people to provide a solution. And I think we've made history today. So I think that's what you should all carry in your press. History of Okay, so in the interest of time, which we've really kept very well, thank you, we move to the other peer touch points, the unveiling of the different things that we have come across. So we're going to have the partnership exchange between our MD and the Centenary MD for photo session. And then it will be followed by the unveiling of what the app looks like between Mr. Mbugua and MD as well. And finally, we'll show you what the card looks like that we designed with UBA. And then we'll take question and answer. So we're going to do this in the next 5 minutes, no more than that. Okay?
All right.
Sorry, we have to choreograph this a bit.
Yeah.
If they are doing a picture,
Yes.
yeah.
All right. Next one. Okay, thank you very much. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
Next, this is what our app will look like.
Sorry?
When we finally, it's already out, so all customers have to do is to go on Google for now and download it. For iOS, it will be coming very soon, but this is the interface.
I go this way?
You don't need someone from the bank to help you on board. You just go download it, put in your details, and you will automatically be onboarded. It's available also
Finka
on
Mobile. Yes.
it's available on USSD because we understand that our market also uses a lot of USSD.
Yes.
And you can also self-onboard using the USSD. So you dial *2 and onboard, or you download it on the Google Play. And iOS, we are coming in just a few. Mr. Mbugua promised us.
Simple, easy, fast, and secure.
And secure.
Simplicity.
Chap chap.
Yes.
Kakati. Sasa hivi.
And secure.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Can you have this?
And the next to be unveiled
Immaculate?
our Visa card, powered
Mr.
by
Tim, good to see you.
UBA.
Pleasure is mine.
UBA would like you closer to their
Over
banner.
there, okay.
So this card is co-branded. The actual card behind has powered by UBA, and all customers can use this card to operate at all UBA terminals and all Visa-enabled
Yes,
platforms.
that's right. Thank you very much.
So all customers can log into the branch and apply for this card. It replaces the map strip that we've been using.
Safe, secure, isn't it? All right. And user accessible all over the world.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. So digital is here.
Okay. So with that, we'll go into a Q&A.
Mr. Kasi,
Thank you.
they may have a few questions for you. Yes. Thank you, Paul. Yes. Cheers.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So
Yes.
any questions about this launch, this moment of history? Yes. Please identify yourself, the media house, and the person you'd like to ask this question.
In most cases, we find the Visa cards so easy, but it's very difficult to use just in the experience. Like when you go to use that Centenary, they can charge you $7. How are you going to manage that difference in the charge? Because it affects the user.
Thank you. Any other question before we take it, so that we take them as we go? Yes.
My name is Fred Kai from we like these innovations when they come in face, but I always get scared whenever I walk to paper people and I find only one person. Can you imagine the banking for managed by one person?
Yes.
So you are kicking away them to have started banking accounts. And I get so scared now that one agent can serve clients of UBA, Centenary Bank, and Finka. Then as we continue going into the Middle East, do you think about them?
Thank you for that comment. And I'll let the MDs take that.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me start with the last question, which actually touches a very important question. And I believe the question was about whether digitization is actually going to lead to unemployment of people. The one teller in a banking hall would mean that we've had to let go of people. On the contrary, no. I'll tell you why. First of all, as an industry, we don't reach as all the customers we target to reach. If you look at the financial inclusion statistics, there's still quite a huge number of Ugandans that are not accessing formal financial services. Now, the use of technology gives us the ability to actually reach those unbanked populations in an affordable, scalable, and sustainable way. I think those are most of the words that Mr. Kasi used earlier. So we don't anticipate that the digitization of our operations will actually lead to loss of jobs. On the contrary, it's actually going to grow the industry and lead to more jobs for the public. That's how I can respond to that. On the issue of card charges, let me give this an attempt. Obviously, I understand from the question asked that if you're going to transact on another bank ATM, all right, from your issuer bank, then you incur some extra charges on that card going through the platform. And that is definitely a consumer concern. What is the industry doing about this? Because this is not just something for Finka, but for all of us here. I will answer it this way. The collaboration where now you see Finka working with UBA and the industry integrating through Visa, and not only Visa, but these cards also are integrated with another platform, InterSwitch, which links most of the banks in this industry. That interoperability and working together with financial institutions in that market effectively should be able to see a reduction in prices. And most importantly, we plan and hope that it will lead to harmonization of charges across all these platforms. But I'm happy if my colleagues have anything to add, but that is really the key goal of working together and in these partnerships. Thank you very much.
Thank you. If I could also add on the issue of jobs, I'll tell you that Centenary Bank has been around for 39 years, and we are struggling to recruit people. We have 2,800 staff in a space of 39 years. But because of scalability, as it was mentioned, when we introduced agent banking for the last 3-4 years, we have had, as you heard, 4,000 agents. I guess you can read what it means to have an operation that is scalable. And our plans by the end of this year is to have more than 5,000 agents. Those are not jobs we would have created by only maintaining banking, physical banking halls. So the kind of thing that is taking place is a thing that should be able to enable more jobs being created. When Paul comes in with his team, technology takes root. There will be need for people to work in technology. There will be, which probably wasn't the case before, but now there are all those opportunities. So there is a shift, and shift in a way that is scalable and is sustainable. And I guess that is the whole essence of all these changes that we are seeing. Of course, initially on the outlook, somebody will get worried that if you don't open more branches, people won't have jobs. But that is now looking at it at a small scale, you know, in a parochial way. Extend your imagination, look at the scalability of the operation that is being put in place, see what has happened in the last couple of years, and then get to know what is going to happen if we continue with this kind of operation.
Thank you.
Not any much difference from what my colleagues have mentioned, but using numbers, I did mention the cost of a branch is about $300,000. The cost of an agent is $500. So how many people would work in a branch? Maybe 20 at max. Versus 600 agents or 600 jobs created at the cost of one branch. From an investor angle, you would ask yourself, can 600 people fit in a branch? Definitely not. What about convenience and reach or proximity for the people that you're trying to serve? They will now be served by 600 agents, which an agent is a representation of a branch. They'll be served 600 more locations than having to struggle to come into to the head office or to that branch. I think I just wanted to use that as an example. Yeah.
Agency bank. That's right.
You said we should collaborate, and I would like to know why. And look forward.
Any other questions?
Any other questions, or should we take this? Okay, let's take this and start the talk.
Thank you very much. Good. Thank you very much. So yes, indeed, as I mentioned, Finka Uganda is a micro deposit taking institution. We are a tier 3 institution regulated by the central bank. We are governed by the MDI Act, which provides guidelines of operations through the MDI regulations. As you are aware that at the onset of bringing on board agency banking to the Ugandan market, the Financial Institutions Act was amended to allow for tier 1 and 2 commercial banks to be able to deliver agency banking. That process is underway for tier 3, for micro deposit taking institutions. Those amendments have already been drafted into the revised act, but it is yet to be tabled for passing within Parliament and then consent before MDIs can be able to deliver such services. So that is where we sit. We are working very closely with the Bank of Uganda, who definitely are engaging the other stakeholders to see that this comes to be, to allow for the tier 4 institutions to actually have what we call proprietary agents, meaning an agent acquired by that institution to deliver and extend their services. Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you very much, Prim. Our Managing Director, Mr. James Onyuta, MD, Centenary Bank, Mr. Fabian Kasi, Mr. Paul Mbugua, MD, Eclectics International, Mr. Tim, representing MD, United Bank of Africa, my good friend Beatrice, General Manager, Marketing, EXCO members, FINCA Uganda, staff members from UBA, from Centenary Bank, our esteemed press, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all very much for gracing this occasion. Digital is here. It's a reality, following on from what we launched last year. I think you have heard from all the MDs. Yes. Yes. I think you have heard from all the MDs on what we are launching today. It's a very significant contribution to the financial inclusion strategy of Uganda. Like James and Fabian mentioned earlier, only 46% are included of the population in Uganda. So what we are doing today is making a very significant contribution to that financial inclusion journey. The strategy in Uganda is to ensure that we reduce financial exclusion by 5%, and that is by 2022. So I think you see the journey that we still have as a country. So today is a very important day, and I want to thank very much Fabian, I want to thank very much Paul, Mr. Tim here, for coming together with FINCA to launch this wonderful campaign and to ensure that our customers get the benefit of the best services that are safe and secure in form of the payment platform with Centenary Bank, in form of the mobile financial services with Eclectics International, and the FINCA Visa card with United Bank of Africa. Want to thank our staff members, especially the innovations and IT teams and the marketing and research teams for the great work that has gone into this. Want to thank our shareholders, the board, and management for ensuring that this digital is here, sees the light of the day. To our dear customers, I think you're the reason we exist. We are indebted to you. You've been with us all the more than 20 years of the journey, and you're the reason why we still are able to offer these solutions out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed press members, thank you very much for gracing this occasion. Really appreciate, and we thank you for making the time to ensure that on all the platforms, I think digital is here, is trending everywhere as I speak right now. Thank you very much. So I think I will do the Lugandan right now. Basebo ne banyabo nsoko kwaniriza abagenyi baffe abolwaleero Managing Director wa Centenary Bank Omwami Fabian Akasi, Managing Director wa Eclectics International Omwami Paul Mbugua okuva e Kenya, n'akiikiridde Managing Director wa United Bank of Africa Mwami Otim, ne mwannyinaze Beatrice awebale kujja, nga ekituleese wano olwaleero kwe kutongoza emikutu egy'okuba nti nno tutuusa obuweereza bwaffe eri bakasitoma baffe abalungi ennyo. Tukwataganye ne banka zikirimaanyi okulaba nti nno bakasitoma baffe bafuna empeereza y'emu era nga ya mugaso eri bonna, nga tukwataganye namu ne Centenary Bank. Tukolaganye okulaba nti nno ba agent ba Centenary Bank yonna eyo gy'oli basobola okuyamba okutereka sente oba okugjayo sente bubanga oli customer wa FINCA. Ogenda bugenzi wa agent n'ogamba ndi customer wa FINCA, njagala kutereka sente obanga njagala kugjayo sente, n'obanga osobola okuzifuna. Centenary Bank erina ba agent abasukka mu 4,000 okwetoloola eggwanga lyonna. N'ekyo tukirabye nti nno kijja kutuyamba nga FINCA Uganda okulaba nti nno tukozesa omukutu ogwo okulaba nga tutuusa empeereza ennungi eri bakasitoma baffe abalungi. Nga tukolaganira wamu ne United Bank of Africa, tutongoza olwaleero card gye bayita FINCA Visa card. Card eyo egenda kubanga osobola okugikozesa mu ATM yonna eriko akagambo visa, okuba nti osobola okugjayo sente oba okutereka sente. Ate nga tojja kukoma ku ATM eyo yokka eriko akagambo visa, wabula osobola n'okugenda ku ATM eriko akagambo interswitch n'obanga osobola okugjayo sente. Ate nga bwe mumanyi nti nno visa ekwatagana ne banka nnyingi nnyo ng'otaddemu n'ezo banka eziri emitala w'amayanja. N'olwekyo kasitoma waffe wa FINCA omulungi ojja kubanga osobola okukozesa akawunti yo ng'oli mu Uganda ng'okozesa ATM yonna, ate era ojja kubanga osobola okukozesa ATM card yo nga otambudde emitala w'amayanja. N'olwekyo tulowooza nti nno buweereza bw'amaanyi nnyo era bugenda kuleeta enkulaakulana mu bakasitoma baffe abalungi. Ng'oggyeko ekyo, olwaleero era tutongoza kye tuyita mobile financial solutions nga tukwatagana ne Eclectics International. Eclectics International company eva Kenya, nga company eno yemu eyayamba okuba nti nno ereeta banka za Uganda zonna okukola kye bayita agency banking platform. Kyova olaba nga nti nno ba-agent ab'enjawulo basobola okuba nti nno bakutuusaako obuweereza. Bayinza okuba agent wa Centenary n'ogendayo ng'oli wa UBA naye naaba nga asobola okutuusaako obuweereza. So Eclectics International nekwataganye ne FINCA Uganda okulaba nti nno tutongoza omukutu ogwo ogwa mobile, n'obanga osobola okukozesa essimu yo okutereka sente, okugjayo sente, n'okukola ebirala bingi ng'okusasula amasannyalaze, okusasula amazzi, okusasula emisolo n'ebirala bingi nnyo by'osobola okukola n'essimu yo. Tuzudde nti nno abantu bakaluubirizibwa okujja mu banka buli lunaku, n'olwekyo obuweereza abanga tubukutuusaako ndowooza ntegeera bulungi okuba nti nno okwataganye naffe okulaba nti tutongoza mobile financial services nga osobola okwatagana na buli kimu kyoyagala okukola ne banka. N'olwekyo kyetuleese wano olwaleero, mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala abantu baffe bannamawulire okuva ku mikutu egy'enjawulo okutwegattako olwaleero.
Bank tuli basanyufu olwaleero tuli wano nga Centenary Bank nga tussa omukago n'ebitongole ebikola mu byensimbi FINCA nga mwogitwalidde, United Bank for Africa, Eclectics aba tekinologiya, okugezaako okulaba nti tugaziya emiwaatwa abantu mwe basobola okujja okufuna services oba empeereza okuva erife ebitongole ebiriwo okubaweereza. Ng'ekyo mu kyo tukisanyukidde nti kitugenda tuwa omukisa okulaba nti tugaziya empeereza yaffe nga bwe mutumanyi mu Centenary Bank. Tuweereza abakasitoma abasoma mu bukadde 2. Twagala okulaba nga nabo bweyongerako tusobole okulaba nti Abannayuganda bangi bajja okukozesa banks. Era buli lwe tufuna omukisa nga guno ogw'okukolera awamu oba ogw'okwegatta nga bwe twegasse, tugutwalira ddala nga kintu kya muwendo era tukisanyukira, era kyekituleese wano olwaleero. Twebaza bannaffe aba FINCA, twebaza aba UBA, ne twebaza aba tekinologiya aba Eclectics okulaba nti batusobozesezza okukwataganiza ebyuma byaffe wamu ate bigenda okuweereza n'okugaziya empeereza eri abantu baffe. Twagala okubasaba abantu baffe abali eyo abadde kasitoma wa FINCA, buli bw'onoolaba agenti wa Centenary Bank manya nti ajja kuweereza. Bwe tuneeyongera mu maaso bw'onoolaba ATM ya FINCA nayo twagala obeere ng'osobola ogikozesa. Ate ffenna tukolere wamu tulabe nti eggwanga lyaffe n'ekonome byeyongera okukulaakulana. Tweyanziza. Temusanyuka. Waliwo kye bayita okukolera awamu n'okuvuganya, collaboration and competition. So we are collaborating, tukolera wamu ne tumanya nti agali awamu ge galuma ennyama. Nga bwe mwakiwulidde ne mu Luzungu nti bw'oba oyagala okutambula very fast leka banno, tambula wekka. Naye bw'oba oyagala okutuuka ewala mutambulire wamu ng'ekitole. Kyekyo kye tugezezzaako okukola era kitugezaako okukola, kye tusuubira nti ffenna bwe tuneegatta tujja kutuuka wala okulaba nti tuweereza abantu mu financial inclusion engagements.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. I'll allow you.
How are you? How are things? You're okay. This man used to work with us.
I know.
Then you ran away. So is you
He's coming around. I think he may even come.
and then he goes back. Okay. So how are things?
Okay, so we need to usher them.
See? Oh, yes. Come and join us for a quick bite, since you are now the MD.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Karim.
He needs to give us regular information because he hasn't
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I know. He must pass some. But what comes start? Then you can